The Tom Sawyer approach is used when you have a resident who refuses to come out of their room, and they tell you when you do come into their room to invite them to programming or anything else, they tell you to take a freaking hike. So, how to engage this person, how to encourage them and enable them to come out of their room. So we use what's called the Tom Sawyer approach. You knock on their door and you say, "Excuse me, pay me no attention. Act as if I'm not here. This will only take about 2 minutes. I have to find a place to do something. I'm not even in the room." And you sit down in a place where they can see what you're doing, and you start doing an activity such as a category sort. So you have a big label that says USA, a big label that says Europe. You pick up a card that says Chicago, you put it under USA. You pick up a card that says Paris, you put it under Europe. You pick up a card that says Rome, and you put it under USA. And you purposely make mistakes. Many times, when the person sees you, if they can indeed read, they'll look at you and say, "Are you crazy? Rome in the USA? It's in Italy. I should know. I went there for my honeymoon," or something else like that. And then you say, "I'm not really good at geography. What about Constantinople?" "Well, it's in Europe, but it's right across from Asia. It's in Turkey." It's important to be able to make mistakes in front of residents. If you're always perfect, how can someone imitate you feeling that they could ever do it as well as you? And when a person is able to correct you, it gives them more self-confidence. And then you can begin to invite them to do things like this and to help you where you're weak outside of the room. It's a step-by-step process, but I've seen it many times. And you see the person begin to sit up in their bed and acknowledge that you're there and wait to see what you're going to do next when you come back for further visits. So we call it the Tom Sawyer approach.